Good. Oh, wow, that connected really fast. Yeah, because it was already ready. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone identifying in between. Welcome to my stream, the only show on the internet that has a backup plan for its backup plan only when the backup plan is needed. I was going to stream off my phone, stream tapped out. Also, you can see me very clearly trying to clean my room. It's a mess. What are you going to do? I'm not, I wasn't dressed. I wasn't prepared. And I was just gonna play tapped out on my phone, honestly, for like an hour, and then it sort of it just crashed. It just it does the classic thing where it crashes, and I was like, dang, now I can't play tapped out. So I'm just gonna record it off camera, just so that way I have like a little remembrance of tapped out, just in general. That was the only reason I wanted to stream it today, was so that way I had like a little video of my town. They're gonna take my fucking town, dude. I don't know. But yeah, today I'm gonna be super fucking chillax. I'm not even gonna pay attention to the fucking face cam. I'm gonna just sit here and relax because look at me down here. I don't have to worry about fucking audio issues anymore. I don't have to worry about being good at a game. We're just gonna play Fortnite, and I'm gonna die a bunch, and I'm excited about it. But yeah, I wanted to play Fortnite after I played Tapped Out, so it was a good backup plan for a backup plan. And now we're here, and I am a Norse god. Hell yeah. And I'm silver too, which if you've seen this channel, you know that I actually just I die a lot, and then whenever you die with like one elimination, it's like, "Oh, let's bump you up a little bit. Let's bump you up a little bit. Hey, you keep dying, but let's bump you up a little bit." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, please stop. I know I'm bronze. I know I'm bronze. Like you can keep me there until I have like a good enough skill set that I feel comfortable, you know?" But yeah, I'm excited about today. Let's see. I'm just gonna get into it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna play a couple of rounds of not ranked because I want to start off on a good foot. I want to start off on a good note. For the folks who know, this month's battle pass is Baymax. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Baymax, super cute. You can kind of see him in the bottom little corner there. But what I'm excited about is hyper realistic Godzilla. Why does he look like that? Why are they doing that? Like, I remember when Fortnite was just a bunch of cartoon characters, you know what I mean? Like, and honestly, I don't miss it, you know? I don't miss it. I was saying to my friend how I'm kind of like I'm a little surprised that they haven't like capitalized on Fortnite and been like, "Oh, hey, what if we made like a Fortnite movie, you know?" And it's like, "Oh, it's all the lore points and all that stuff." And I was kind of like, that sounds rough, you know? Welcome in, Saiyan. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm here to be bad at Fortnite. Because it was requested. Oh, I'm excited. I really like this season. It's a little better than the Hot Wheels season. I personally, I love the Hot Wheels season. I loved it when we got all those cars. We were Mad Maxing around. We were maxing, relaxing, acting all cool. It was fucking great. But then, I did feel like, yes, this is a kind of separate game. Everybody around me was kind of like, I can't shoot a gun, I can't shoot a sniper, and I'm like, guys, just get good. I'm sorry, that sounds like a skill issue, I hate to be that guy. All right, I'm ready. And quite frankly, all right, it's the middle of the day. I feel like I'm gonna be able to just stomp on brandos, do a couple of warm-up rounds, and then I'll get into ranked for this season. Hold on. Oh. I'm ready. So I was looking at the PlayStation app the other day, and I realized that I have over a 1,000 hours in Fortnite, and I was like, how the hell does that happen? And I realized, like, yeah, literally everyone I've ever met, I'm like, "Oh, do you play Fortnite?" And they go, "Yeah." Unanimously, across the board, no matter who it is. Man, woman, or child. Dogs. Extraterrestrial beings, everybody plays Fortnite. People in all spaces and times. It truly unites us all, honestly. I mean, if your fandom's not in Fortnite, it will be eventually. Like, I don't know. They just got $1,000 trillion from Disney or whatever. I'm into it. All right, it looks like stream ended for just a second there. Sorry about that, folks. It's my bad. I gotta get better equipment. Welcome in, Jake. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Today's Fortnite day, and honestly, I'm gonna go until the stream cuts out again because I've been having some internet issues today, unfortunately. I feel like it always happens on the third day, you know? It's like I run my computer deep into the ground. I stay up till 5 a.m. building a Minecraft house, and I'm like, yeah, you can take another 24 hours day, right, computer? And it can't. It can't. Playing Marvel Rivals with my bud. You get a dub yet? No, I just started. I've pretty much just been killing bots, I think. I don't think I'm quite warmed up enough. I'm getting there. How is Marvel Rivals? You know, I feel like we've not had a cultural movement like this since Black Ops 1, you know? I feel like everybody was playing Black Ops 1, you know? At least when I was a kid. Oh no. That was perfect. That was great. I nailed that. I'm invincible. It's so much fun, dude. You gotta stream it. I would, but I have like really I would say my computer's like a PS3, borderline PS4, and then I have a PS4, so I'd have to get a PS5 eventually. Which honestly, I have to get it. There's Borderlands 4 coming out, you know. I gotta play Baldur's Gate 3. You know, so many people have lost their life to Baldur's Gate 3, and I really would like to be one of them. You know, just sign me up a little bit. Hold on. Oh, can I do double jump? That's cool. Hey, buddy. Yeah, after this I'll have to go to what's it called? Ranked. Just cuz you know, I want a challenge. I want to get really good at this game. I want to be so sweaty you can fucking bottle it in a gallon jug. Is that so wrong? And honestly, am I wrong for that? I feel like that's valid, you know? I was playing with my brother, and he goes, "Oh," and he kind of looked at me, and he goes, "Oh, you sweat a little bit, Hav?" And I was like, "All right, all right. I wear deodorant with aluminum. I smell great." But he's your brother, so you know what are you gonna do? You got to take the punches, and you got to roll with it. Or you got to just cry about it, because he's your brother. You know what I mean? What is he gonna do? Punch you again? Probably. I feel like that was my response when I was a kid, you know, because I was just like, I was an emotional kid. I'm an emotional guy, all right? I'll say it outright. What is this? Show item. Not a Sprite. Oh, he needs a Sprite. Okay, bye. See ya. I get it. 7-Up won't do. You need a Sprite. I get it. Every time they're like, oh, is ginger ale okay? No, it's better. Ah, dude, that's it. That's it. I chugged a ginger ale. That's that's how you know it's serious. That's funny. Hey man, I think a ginger ale is more excusable than like a what are they called? Like a LaCroix? What's a LaCroix? You know, fake soda. Like a seltzer? I want to say a seltzer, but seltzer just reminds me of like White Claws and stuff. What is this? It's connected somehow to demons. The rage that drives them. Okay. Get anger management. I don't know. I'm busy. Like I don't have time to solve everybody's problems. I'm from medieval times. Like I could just imagine the guy from Skyrim sort of falling through a portal, you know. He does tend to just wander into portals, and then he's just all of a sudden he's got a gun. And honestly, the Dragonborn with a gun is terrifying, you know? Shouted men apart, and then also shot them in the face. Instead of the arrow to the knee, he's just kneecapping people. Poor guy, poor guy. Does that qualify him as an artificer if he gets a gun? Man, that's what they should have in the new in Elder Scrolls 6. I do want to see just a little bit of technical advancement. Not a lot, you know. I don't want like, you know, the horses to become obsolete, God forbid. Elder Scrolls horses are the strongest force in the entirety of nature, all right? And yeah, you don't gotta be a rocket scientist to know that. I just remember constantly throwing them off of mountains, and I do the same with any horse I ride, you know, in Red Dead, in gosh, I guess The Last of Us. I guess The Last of Us had a horse. But I feel like I always just like slowly just kind of throw it off a cliff. You know, I'm just running full steam ahead, and then suddenly there's a cliff. You know, and I can't do anything about that. What am I? What am I? God? I'm gonna reshape the earth? No, You just got to take the cliff head on. And some horses are better than others. Minecraft horses, they're crazy. They're good. Skyrim horses, they're durable. They get the job done. I still remember seeing the first time I ever saw a Skyrim horse be affected by the what's it called? The ragdoll physics. You know, I was traumatized. I still, you know, the horse slides down the hill and you're like, no, Buttercup or whatever. Whatever you name your horse. I don't name my horses often. Except for in Red Dead, where you kind of gotta. That was bad. That was so... I shot all around her. That was so funny. Alright, I'm warmed up. I'm warmed up. That was so funny. Every single bullet went all around her. And it was the first bot it was the first not bot I encountered. That might have been Mr. Fortnite. Mr. Fortnite, dang. Is that a person? Is it like a real, like, it's a real Mr. Pokemon kind of thing, you know? He didn't invent it, but he sure does love it. John Fortnite. John New Vegas, dude. Have you guys seen those memes where it's just John New Vegas, and so it's the guy from New Vegas, but he's like this big? I love it. I love those memes so much. And I have a thing where I need to have my skins constantly on shuffle because I'm oh, the stream cut out again. Hold on. The stream. All right, we're good. I think we're good. I think it just lagged out a little bit. Fantastic. But yeah, I have this thing where I constantly need the skins to be on a shuffle because otherwise I feel like when I die, it's sort of the stink on the skin. You know what I mean? It's sort of like there was a funk. There was a funk there. And that's just me being superstitious. That's just me being like, hey man, we gotta really like, we gotta change it up. If Peter Griffin dies, we become Rick from Rick and Morty. If Rick from Rick and Morty dies, then we become, I guess, some kind of emo cat. The emo cat is my best friend's favorite skin, and that was the day I realized. I was like, oh, like there's a such thing as a crazy cat lady, and you're fully it, dude. Like you're fully it, and like if you could be, yeah. It if you guys have ever seen the clip from Suits, there's this dude, and he's like, he kind of looks like a fucking thumb, you know, and he walks out and he goes, you have a cat. And the guy goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I know it's against company policy, whatever. And the thumb goes, I knew you're a man of taste. And he takes the cat and he picks it up and he like gives it a kiss. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I thought this show was about lawyers, not like, you know? And I was like, in the moment, my friend was like super talking about his cat. I was like, is this you, dude? I was like, do you relate to this? And yeah, he does, for sure. And I was like, you know what? You gotta respect it. You gotta respect whatever you like, alright? Some people like their pets. You gotta... It's funny. No, he likes cats, and I never understood that. Because, like, not that, you know, don't like cats, but I'm allergic. I love cats. They're great. But, he sometimes, you know, it's just like... when he... oh, I'm gonna take it. Oh no, run away! That could have gone well. That could have gone good, though. We were almost there. Sometimes when your most pessimistic friends talk about something they absolutely love, it's like you see a different light in their eyes, and you're like, oh, I was like, this brings you levity. Oh, everything's overheating. It's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I love those little guys, and I'll tell you what, anything they make out of Slurp, I just want to eat it. I just want to. It's like those plastic water balls, you know, that they like you can like eat or bite into and drink. I guess I don't know. I eat plastic the normal way, in small chunks in my meat. like it's cheese, you know, just on top of a little taco. Bro, I cannot stand the new season. I only fuck with the OG mode. That's fair. That's valid. I here's the thing. I wasn't a big fan of OG when OG was OG. I kind of stopped playing the game. And the more like fantastical and crazy and like kind of stupid it got, I was like, "Oh, this now has my attention." I was like, because it like I feel like Fortnite with the OG mode is like, all right, we're gonna try and take ourselves more seriously. You know, it's a more kind of competitive environment, and I love that. That's awesome. You know, everybody's got to train in their own way, but there is a thing about Fortnite where it's kind of like it was a joke, it became a joke, and then it was like, okay, but now we're in on the joke, and it's like, whoa, you guys have kind of turned this up to like 11. This is great. And I just love it. Hyper realistic Godzilla, you know, with a little AK-47. That's where my heart is. They made Peter Griffin buff, even though in the weird little leaked of like sketches or whatever, they were like, we're gonna make him fat, but you know, we just ran out of time. So I think they just like mapped him on one of the pre-existing body types because they were like, whatever. And then they made the chicken fat, and then it was like, well, because they had more time, you know, to like polish up the chicken. Dude, I'm so excited for fucking Rory Gilmore to be in Fortnite, you know? I can't wait till we get the kids from Degrassi, you know? Drake. Drake from Degrassi. That's so funny. I don't want real Drake in Fortnite. I want Degrassi Drake. Quite frankly, we have Santa Shaq, you know? Why can't I get my variants, you know? I want my specific multiversal variants, all right? The lady from Stranger Things, what's her name? Winona Ryder, but from Beetlejuice, I guess. Just some kid running around. Beetlejuice. All right. I watched Beetlejuice recently because my whole family was like, "Oh, Christmas movies," and then you know, Beetlejuice came up, and they were like, "But what if we watch Beetlejuice?" And I was like, "Okay, I've never seen that movie. It's a weird movie. It's a bit of a weird hang, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff in it. Hold on, I'm disconnecting. We gotta reconnect. His PC melted. Oh, darn. That's so funny. Okay, well, we're back. That was, yeah, honestly, they had me. I was paying attention to stream. That's so funny. Oh. But, is it just lagging out? Is it alright? Is it good? I think we're good. I'm gonna ignore it, you know? I'm gonna ignore it until this, so there's like a little thing on my phone. I don't know if you guys can see that. Tells me there's 3 of you, which also we're popping off. But there's also like a little timer there, and if that timer resets, then that means I know everybody just got another notification that I went live again. You know, and I'll tell you what, as much as I love sending 8 notifications in a day, I can't imagine people are enjoying that. But how else are they gonna watch stream? All right, you know what? I should send a notification every goddamn minute I'm live, and just get real hostile with it. Oh man, if I could code, the world would be in serious trouble. I wouldn't do anything. I feel like I would do one of those things where there are like certain little attachments you can stick on your phone that people have done, where it's like a little microchip, and what it is essentially like a universal remote. And so this guy, I saw this video of it. This guy, he sort of waves his hand like above his head, and suddenly the thing on his phone is like on the screen itself because he came within the vicinity, and he just waves it, and it's just him waving because there's another guy filming him right directly to the phone, and then it's just I was like, oh, dude, people are nuts. I'm like, there's some people out there that actually understand how the code Python works, you know, and they're dangerous. And they're dangerous. They can reconstruct a Wiimote from the fucking inner machinations of their mind. You know, it's baffling. It's awesome. I was trying to. The reason the Wiimote thing was sticking out to me was because I just tried to dismantle a Wiimote to like try and like you know, you leave a battery in a remote for too long, eventually it's gonna corrode, and everything you owned that was a collectible suddenly is leaking battery acid, and I don't know how to deal with that, so I'm trying to slowly deal with that. I think it's like, oh man, I use like deruster. Also, as soon as I started to go in competitive, it suddenly got hard, and that's crazy. That's crazy how that works. The title of the stream is trying not to be bad. So I'm not like saying I'm the best, you know. I am. It's just a lot of lag and hacking. All right. These people are third party sniping me. This is not, you know, not my fault at all. Let's go. PC's probably gonna melt because there's 8,000 guys on the screen, and I can't take it. They're attacking my frames directly. Hold on, I have to reload. That was nice of you. Let me reload. Let me do it again. I gotta leave. What the fuck is this door? I thought it was on the other side. I only have 3 bullets. This is bad. I'm gonna hit him. Yeah, I got nothing. I see that other guy? Lame. Oh well, what are you gonna do? That is super funny. Hold on. I can fix this whole heat thing. I gotta open up a window. Come on! Ah, that's locked. Sometimes my window does this weird thing because it's like just ever so slightly off the track. So every time I try to open it, it's sort of like just starts to jam. And then I'm sat there like, come on. And I just know my window is so close to the fence and to the neighbor's like backyard. I know sometimes they can just hear me going, come on, you stupid window, you know, like just fully, I'm losing it. I heard that dumping water inside your PC cools it down super fast. Oh, really? That's awesome. I'm on it. That's real. I am gonna do it, but I'm not happy about it, you know? I put it in a little kiddie pool. It's like a whole stream. I'm just like, all right, here we go. No, I would never. Like, it's funny for the bit, for sure. And, like, I love the videos of, like, I guess IShowSpeed sort of diving into his own setup, right? But I wouldn't want to be wasteful. That's literally the only thing that went through my head is like, oh, that's kind of wasteful, you know? Also, is the game like super quiet? Hold on, I'm gonna turn it up. Me and my son. Don't talk to me or my son again. This one's me, though. That other guy's my son. You know, like, this guy definitely has the face of, don't ever talk to me or my son again. I love him, and he's a good dad for it. A noble pursuit as a parent, I guess. He's got one weak point right in the fucking center, though. Right in the button. What was I gonna do? Oh, audio. Yeah. Let me make sure that's like a normal thing. Because most of the time when I'm playing games by myself, I just turn down everything. Okay, cool, great. I guess we're good. We're good. That's good. I'm off. All right, I gotta land somewhere that's like not crazy. Let's go to that weird little blue house. Hopefully nobody lands at this weird little blue house. And if they do, they're hacking, and I hate them. Just, you know, preemptively, you know, before I get shot. I like to imagine somebody's like dying out on the battlefield, and they're like, oh, the lag. Oh, my KD, bro. My KD. You know, like, score, board. And then fucking dies. I hope my last words are scoreboard. That's awesome. That's at least if I'm up. If I'm down, then just let me die with dignity. Honestly, I'll be gone. I'll be off this mortal coil and all of my embarrassment along with it. And it's good. And it's progress. All right, let's see. I should get a car. I'm armed. I'm armed and dangerous, baby. Oh, I can't listen to music though, because of stream. I wouldn't want to get DMCA'd. That's copyright, right? That's not like, I don't know, like I swear a lot. Hold on. We got this. We got this. All right, I gotta approach real sneaky. Real sneaky. All right, there we go. Distraction. That was a distraction. Is it distracting you? Do you feel distracted? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, it was good. Haha. Yes. Hey dude, how you doing? Shit. Whoa. I'm gonna take this. All right. I gotta regroup. Hold on. I gotta heal just a little bit. Just enough. You know, the game cares about kills, so I gotta just honestly just start fighting people. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice of the game. I'm waiting for him to come over to that hill. The thing about this game is it is a lot of people just chasing you down for no reason. Or maybe I offended them. I don't know. I'm about to get offensive, all right? Your mom. And your grandmother as well, because it's her mother. And how got him. Fucking got him, dude. It's so quiet. It's so ominously quiet on the battlefield. Too many dead bodies. Too many lives lost. When will this war end? Why is this piñata so fucking strong, you know? How many bats has he broken in pursuit of perfection? Oh, you can see yourself in the mirror? That's, I mean, kinda. It does look like an artist's rendition of the whatever's happening. It's like we have John T. Llama at home, you know, and it's that guy. He looks more like a human in the like image, you know. It's just some guy having a psychotic break, unfortunately. It's the horrors of war, man, you know? What, you think you're gonna last against Superman? No. Yeah, I think this goes back to my... There was a previous question on a stream the other day. I was like, how long would you last in the Hunger Games? And, you know, the answer is, for me, personally, probably pretty short. But realistically, in Fortnite, the time is astronomically shorter because there's just like so much shit. What up, dude? Got him. I'm not gonna stop until I hit this guy with the car. And I feel like that's fair. If I could drive, that'd be nice. Oh, where'd he go? Emotional. I'm emotionally devastated, dude. I thought we were having a good time. I was having a good time. Trying to hit you with my car. Damn. Alright, let's just go run around and try and get people's attention. Is that the horn? That's such a lame horn. What the hell? I guess sports cars don't really need a horn because the engine's like hella loud. Yeah, if you don't know, the car without a muffler is on your ass. I mean, you're deaf. You're deaf, dude. I was walking around this my street the other day, and I just could hear like a pop, 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 and it was coming closer, and I was like, oh, that's terrifying. And so it started to come down the street, and it was like this big blue truck that had like something attached on the little exhaust that made it like fire shots, and I was like, oh, that's excessive. They were driving in and out of traffic. They were trying to like run people off the road. I was like, oh, that's clear. I'm out of here. Whoa. See ya. I was having a chat. Hold on. No! Fuck, I'm stuck. They don't expect it. Idiot. I got caught between the... Oh, I'm so fucked. Here we go. Switch to gun. Okay, that's cool. Whatever, man. You're just a hater. And that's okay. Because, you know, not all of us can be lovers, alright? Some of us have to be haters. And I hate you with a fucking visceral passion. No, that's right. You thought I was a lover? Nah, fuck that. That sounds like a lot of forgiving, turn the other cheek. No. I'll punch the other cheek. I'll deck you in the face. I like that they were just like, nah, I'm done. I'm out. Let's just throw in the towel. I've done that before, and it's so much fun when you like you're surrounded by like a whole team and you go, all right, let's just put the clinger right there, and then you just like headbutt somebody and it's just bam. It works out 9 times out of 10. I gotta say, 9 times out of 10. That one time, like there's like 1 time out of 10 where you stick it on your head and you try and go to headbutt somebody and just there's nobody around. Everybody's all of a sudden like taking 12 steps back and you're like, oh no, you know. 1 out of 10 times. And that's a pretty good strat. All right, I'll take that. I'll take those odds, dude. I'm telling you, if you have a couple of teammates, you know, and you're being surrounded, it's a good strat. It's such a violent image to, you know, stick a plunger just directly and be like, that's it. God, this game did really used to be toilet themed. And like nobody really questioned it, right? But I'm questioning it now. Why on earth is half of the objects toilet themed? Oh, that would have been good. That would have been fun to watch. Somebody else's demise. Would have been nice. Couldn't have been me. Would have been nice. Couldn't have been me. Who do you guys main in Fortnite? Me personally, I like the alien skin from the Alien seasons. You know, those seasons, my favorite seasons, easily. Everybody had a spaceship. Everybody had rocket launchers, laser guns. Things were bright and colorful. That was really when I got like back into it. The season before that, like Primal or something, the one with dinosaurs. And then dinosaurs were in like everybody's face for about like a whole 2 years or something. Don't get me wrong, I was happy about it. I was like, hey, look, Why is there a dinosaur over there? Next to Wonder Woman. Well, Javi, if you'd know, the comic books, actually, Wonder Woman fights a lot of... Oh, alright, whatever. I'll fight a dinosaur, dude. I'll punch your geriatric ass. You old ass. Somebody called somebody else Unk in the Ray SMP yesterday, and it was like the two mods fighting, and I kind of thought about it, and I was really like, man, I'm old, aren't I? I was kind of like, wait a minute. Damn, I'm mature. I'm a fucking... I don't want to say it, you know? I'm a DILF, dude. I'm a DILF without kids. I'm 1,000 years old and still hot. I'm Arthur Eggfort. I'm Arthur Eggfort, baby. Truly, when this was a bad idea. First off. Second off, I hope that when I am an old man, I can just be a magical guy just kind of chilling out. Like an old shaman. Or like a guy at a 7-Eleven who's got a fedora and a fucking dirty leather vest. Got him. Oh no! Oh no! What are we doing? 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 Are we tangoing? Are we tangoing? Are we tangoing? It takes two to tango! I did pretty good. I almost had him. I almost got a single kill. Aren't you excited for me? I just start getting real violent. We're the Fallout. We're John New Vegas. I gotta win. Or I guess not John New Vegas. What would it be? John where's Fallout 4 take place? Boston. I'm John Boston, dude. Commonwealth. I'm Connor Commonwealth. That sounds like a lawyer's name, you know? Connor Commonwealth. A lawyer you can trust, for sure. He's gonna scam you, you know? He's like a Lionel Hutz, you know? He's like I'm your TV lawyer. Well, that sucked. You mind loaning me money for a cab? It's like, all right, my guy. All right, settle down. All right, settle down. Fucking beauty school dropout over here. Isn't that a song? Is that a theater kid thing? Is my theater kid showing, dude? Uh-oh. We gotta cover it. Ah! Just start panicking. Start stripping. No. They can't use the footage if you're naked. Oh, dude, that's so funny. There was a bit on what's it called? On Dropout that was like Jacob Wysocki, he's a bigger fella, and it was like save the boss from the paparazzi. And so what he did was he lifted up his shirt and he goes, "You can't use this. You can't use this. You can't use this." It's like, that's, I guess, I don't know. Does that work? I feel like flashing the paparazzi is never good. You know, the paparazzi's already inherently looking for any amount of humanity to siphon for a quick buck. They're hiding in the bushes. They're campers, dude. They're fucking campers. And that's literally all I have to explain about the paparazzi mentality. Goddamn camping scum, dude. We're back. We're so back. Welcome back to the stream. I'll let it crash one more time. I'll probably play one more round, and then I'll probably call it a day. I think my stream's just having a little bit of a day today. That is so funny that right as I made a joke about overheating, we're all here now. That's funny. I am glad it's not ending stream though. That's super nice, because usually it like ends the whole stream and it like kicks everybody out, and it's like, nope, you're done, dude. I'm glad it lets me try at least a little bit. But yeah, I'll probably after this probably call it a day. It'll be a little bit of a short stream today, unfortunately. You know, technology and all that. My pacemaker's giving out. Because as we've established earlier in the stream, I'm unfortunately old as hell. I'm older than time itself. I've actually been reliving the same life over and over again. And I've been aging with every incarnation. God, wouldn't that be trippy? That's weird. It's like a reincarnation thing, but instead of like reincarnating, it's like a Groundhog's Day, and you start over it, but you're like a little smarter. Isn't that the plot of fucking with that Tom Cruise movie with the aliens? You know what I'm talking about? That's the plot of like 8,000 movies, actually. You know, as soon as I've realized recently, there was like somebody who said something that was like, not a single thought could ever be original, you know? And ever since I heard that, I was like, yeah, honestly, you're right. And I'm fully gonna lean into that. I'm fully 1000% just made of references and a little bit of candy. All right, I'll say it. I have a sweet tooth. Fuck, this was a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I just fully stopped. I was just like this. I will remember you. They probably won't remember me. I hope they die, though. That would make me feel nice. Pray for their downfall. Pray for their downfall. Everybody pray for their downfall. Come on. What was I talking about? Something important. I couldn't tell you. I'm on so many tangents, dude. It's tangential. It's tangential. Tangential. Why is that a hard word? Also, who is that guy? The guy in the sweats. I see him a lot, and I'm like, is that the new meta skin? Because I feel like for a week it was like that weird chicken with like the white, you know, like, I guess he was his whole deal. I was gonna say his head, but I was like, no, I think it's his whole deal. Everything about him sort of says goofy. I love that. His face, he was just like, he just didn't expect the crash, dude. That was bad. That was bad. At least I'm not that guy. You know what? Round of applause for that guy. Absolute coward. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't teach a good soldiering? You can't teach a good shoulder to be a shoulder. A shoulder to cry on when you need it. One of these times I want to like get one of those little like subtitle programs, and it says this just in, you know, but like after the whole stream it like prints out an entire transcript of like the sort of word salad that has unfortunately been fallen out of my mouth. Write a whole short story about it, dude. Oh. You know, I gotta get a mic hooked up directly to my spine so everybody can hear it when I snap. Why? I don't know. For fun. I don't know. Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you like to hear my bones snap? This that just reminds me. This one time I used to work at Red Robin. Red Robin's terrible. Just a side tangent. Red Robin's terrible. And so I worked at Red Robin and I would train people. And so I was training this one guy and I was like, oh, this job kind of sucks. Like, you know, XYZ. And he goes, oh, why do you still do it? And I go, I'm probably a bit of a masochist. And so being a masochist means essentially that you enjoy the pain of yourself, right? You derive pleasure from, you know, your own misery. And he looks at me and he goes, oh, how brazen. And I was like, oh, all right. Never saw that dude again. Never saw him again. I was like, oh, did I make him uncomfortable? I was like, I better look up masochist, right? I was like, I guess I better look up the word I used, right? And in the little tiny font at the very, very end, it says, in parentheses, I might add, by the way, PEMDAS says to get rid of the parentheses, so I wasn't even fucking reading it. It says, especially in matters of, like, you know, sexual arousal. I was like, oh, come on. I was like, don't put that at the end of the fucking thing. Put that at the very start, Urban Dictionary or regular dictionary. You know what I mean? It's like, that's gotta be the first thing out of your mouth, my guy. I thought it was so funny. And so I felt so bad. I was like, this is just a random guy I'm training. It's just like, this, I gotta leave. He's like, I gotta go. I can't deal with this random guy. And that's fair. You know what? I'd probably leave too. I'd probably leave too. But because I said it so nonchalantly too. Yeah, when people build, you gotta just be a little more aggressive than them. Oh, they're being aggressive. I'm running. I literally did not follow my own advice immediately. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. I don't trust that guy. Come on. That was sad. That was sad. Come on. What are you gonna do? With the happy star, you know, pickaxe and everything. Absolutely dunked on. And it's... See, this is the problem I have with Fortnite's grading scale. Is because, what do you mean that performance grants me, like, more XP? You know what I mean? Like, I've ranked up twice, and I think everybody can unanimously agree. I don't think I earned that. I don't know if I earned that. I appreciate it, regardless, but... I don't know if I earned the raise. Certainly, I'm employee of the month, right? But I mean, I haven't cleaned my station once. One time, the people at my Red Robin, once again, were telling me, like, they just suddenly came up with the employee of the month, and they gave you like a $10 gift card to like a weird, you know, camo print shirt shop or something. And I remember them giving me the employee of the month, and they go, Javi, if we could, we would give you employee of the month every month. And I was like, well, then do it. Then do it. I could use $10 every month. Why can't you? Oh, because you have to do it like, oh, it's got to be everybody's turn? Fuck you. I'm the best here. I deserve all the employees. Like SpongeBob, you know? No, I did just think that was funny to like preface, like, if this was a real award, you know, we would really like give it to you. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay, give me my $10 consolation prize, I guess. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Do you want like a parade? This is like the most the most asinine base level kindness, and it is not. It's like a slight. I feel slighted. You know what I mean? But that's just me. I'm aggro. I'm aggro as hell, dude. No, but I was like, why would you say that? I don't know. Imagine handing somebody an award and being like, this is meaningless. And smiling and being like, you're gonna not quit in 2 months, right? No, I'm gone. I'm out. And literally, I think they started to do that because so many people were quitting. I'm telling you, man, the turnaround on that was crazy. Because, I mean, when people would walk in the door, they were like, this guy's my therapist. This guy is my best friend. This guy is actually cannon fodder for the slaughter. What's up, dude? Let's get in a screaming verbal altercation about how my double cheese sandwich was actually a double without cheese sandwich. And I'm pissed. And I'm like, oh my god, I can go get you a slice of cheese, man. You don't have to hold a knife to my fucking abdomen, man. I got cheese right here. You don't gotta threaten me at all. In fact, I want you to have cheese, man. It makes my whole day better. I take this very personally. I'm moving. But that's the thing, right? That's sort of what they expect, is sort of like, oh, you're gonna drop everything. Like, I have like a tray of, you know, a bunch of stuff, and it's like, oh, excuse me, waiter, and I'm like, I am clearly the busboy. What can I help you with? And they're like, I need 8 more ranches. And I'm like, you don't need more ranch, my guy. I gave you the whole bottle. And you don't know that, but your whole table has the bottle. So I can't help you with more ranch, man. I gave him more ranch. I always gave him more ranch. Everybody always wanted, literally, I'm not kidding, 8 gallons of ranch. We had pretty big, like, little ramekins of ranch. And they would want, I would fill up like a little metal tin of like lunch trays full of it. And they would want at least 1/4 of that lunch tray just for them. And I'm like, you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. You guys gotta chill out on the ranch. I'm cutting you off. You can have some campfire sauce. I gotta get better with shooting without aiming. I think aiming is really messing me up. So that's it. I'm not aiming. I'm not aiming for the rest of the day. I'm gonna no-scope people. But yeah, one more fun story about Red Robin. Red Robin, when I started to work there, I've definitely told this story on stream before, but once I started to work there, the manager in charge had a lawsuit filed against him. Now, I don't know if I can get into the specifics, but I'm gonna, because I don't super care. So allegedly, a man came in, and this is during COVID, you know, we're doing takeout orders, we're sort of hustling and bustling, you know, we're like essential workers, right? Because people, you know, they need to be fed. And so, you know, we're making 8,000 orders a day. And so one guy files a lawsuit against my manager because he said somebody came in my salad. And it's like, whoa, dude, that's crazy. You know, that's a crazy thing. And so it turned into like this thing about him being, you know, it was racial discrimination. It was like all this stuff. And the evidence came in like a couple months after they had ordered the food. And so it's like, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of evidence on either side of things, you know, going ham. But the manager was the type of guy where I can't tell you whether or not he was innocent. And isn't that awful? Because he was just like, he was one of those guys who was just kind enough and just like nice enough to know that, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just cordial on the face level, and every aspect under him was just like a machine grinding you for money, you know? And so like, I realistically, I don't fucking know, but I know I got a lot of death threats for that. And as soon as it hit the news, dude, they were like, oh man, people would call in and they would be like, I hope the store burns down with you in it. And I'm like, I have been working here for a week. I do not have the mental capacity for this. And so I'd be like, and I hope you have a great day. And I'd hang up, and honestly, I just started to fuck with people after a while. I was like, you have a wonderful day, you know, like just super, what's it called? Customer service voice, you know what I mean? I was like, whatever, if I'm gonna get death threats, you know. And so we had like a general district manager or something come in, and then she was like, hey, sign an affidavit that people have been threatening your life. And I'm like, all right. So I'm like, it happened on this day and also on this day. And then my manager was also not very nice to me on this day. You know, like I was like, I'm snitching on everybody, I don't care. I've worked here a week, you haven't earned my loyalty. You know what you have earned? Unlimited goddamn bottomless fries. Come down to Red Robin. Don't ever go to Red Robin. Red Robin's bad, dude. The reason I don't like Red Robin as like a corporation entity, you know, personal experiences aside, is because the way I was taught was it was like, oh, we're a high-end restaurant, and actually people come here to sit and dine, and they really like it when you're super fancy. And I'm like, we are fast food. We're fast food because you need the burger in 20 minutes, my guy. And if you want to be high-end dining, that's fine. But we're all going to need to be paid a little more, and people are going to need to be a little nicer. Like, I think we're going to have to get a little, you know, we're going to have to be on the same page, you know? I'm telling you, that's corporations. They want to work you at fast food prices for a fine dining experience. You want to get fined and dined? You want to get fine dined? Where are you? Where are you? Top floor? Dude, what? Okay, third floor. Are you outside? You're outside. Oh, shit. The one thing I couldn't calculate. Behind me. I'm right here. I'm right here, dude. I'm right here. Come get some. Come get some. Oh my god, here we go. Okay, this is bad. I missed every single shot. That's funny. I don't know. It's still kind of funny. I don't know. I was on a rant about Red Robin. Anyways, I needed to be taken down a peg. You know, I can feel my heart. What is it? What's the song? What song am I thinking of? You folks know you can read my mind, right? You're up here as well. You're in my heart. You're not in my mind. Honestly, if anybody ever, I was saying this the other day. I was like, if anybody ever had like telepathic powers and they could like read minds or like interpret emotions or like do what, get into people's heads. I was like, I would genuinely be like, hey man, just like a light warning, maybe don't do that. Maybe for me specifically, you don't do that, right? And I can hear it now. They're like, oh well, I'm gonna, you're just trying to hide your sickness and your whatever, and they're gonna do it anyways. But I promise you, the second you go over the smooth part of my brain's gonna latch on like a goddamn fucking piranha plant, and you're going down, and I'm gonna take your psyche and I'm gonna take your soul, and you're going down. And that's because my brain has safeguards. No, I just imagine like oftentimes when I think a specific word like 8 times in a row. And so honestly, when I speak out loud, my thoughts are a lot more cohesive and clear because I can't like think the word clear 8 times in a row because I said it out loud and that was 12 words ago, and that's a lot easier to track in my head. But when I'm just thinking, it sounds like this. There's like an echo, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? I'm like, does anybody else have an echo in their head? But I'll tell you what, as soon as I learned the trick where I was like, oh, if I speak it aloud, it makes my whole thought process a lot faster. I'm telling you what, I'm going a mile a minute, baby. I'm talking fast, I'm talking smooth, and we're hitting the consonants so that everybody can hear how clear we're being, Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? I realized I went like on a whole tangent, and I didn't even ask how you were. Are you okay? Need like a juice box? You tripping out? You having a whole existential crisis over there? If you are, good. I'm glad. That's progress. It's called healing. If you have an existential crisis every day, well then welcome to the club, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. We're up Shit's Creek without a paddle. Oh look, a paddle. Dumb. I like the corn skin. Honestly, the corn skin really reminds me of my brother for some reason. Like, I feel like my brother's the corn skin. Just in general. He's never worn that in his life. In fact, I bought it because I was like, this looks like you. Oh, I haven't even shown you. My brother got me the nicest Christmas gift. And it was like, it was nice because I don't have to spend money on V-Bucks, Thank you for liking my video. I like that TikTok notifies me when I get likes. I'm like, yes. Serotonin. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my brother bought me a nice Christmas gift, and I'll show you guys. It's very good. It's really something I never thought I would ever see in Fortnite, and honestly, I'm kind of glad. Different people's childhoods, Let's see. Ooh, baby. All right. We gotta stop. I love that they added a literal gang walk to Fortnite. It's like so. I feel bad because I worry for the kids who are gonna do that in the wrong fucking, in the wrong situation, man. Take the tiny pots. Take a little pot, just a little bit, just enough to take the edge off. Really cut the edge off that pizza. Yeah, this guy is just old man themed. So I gave him like a muscle car. He's eating pizza, Very. What is it? What is this? Like Solid Snake or something? Because I know it's like there was the Snake bundle and Solid Snake's the other guy with the darker hair. But who's this guy, man? Also Snake, but maybe when he's old, much like Rambo. You guys ever seen Rambo? Alright, I saw Rambo when I was 12, and it was... there's like a scene within the first, I want to say 30, 40 minutes, where Rambo puts his hand on a man's neck, grabs it as tight as he can, and just kind of cracks it off like an apple core. It was the most horrendous thing I'd ever seen, and I was kind of like, maybe I don't like movies. Maybe I just don't like cinema. Maybe I'm not a connoisseur of the finer things, you know? Maybe I'm just not cultured. But this sucks. As a fucking 12-year-old, that sucks. And I wonder if nowadays I'd be like, ah, yes, this story is so good and cohesive. But that's all I remember. You know what I mean? Is the dude had a throat, and then suddenly the laryngitis struck, and they had to be removed ASAP, doctor. That's such a Mortal Kombat thing to be like, ah, yes, you have a spot in your lung. Scrubs it clean, puts it back. Now that's a horror game. Now that sounds awful. There's another person over here. Hold on. There they are. Okay. And you too? Okay. Anybody else? I feel like there was one more guy. Am I crazy? Ah, I saw it. And we're just gonna take it a little slow. I'm gonna take it very slow and calm. And we're gonna do this together as a team. You, me, and all the voices. And by that I mean the fellow audience. Come here, fucks. Come here, fucks. You're dead. You're dead. Damn, I missed. They're gonna take a car and leave. This guy's gonna stay there because they're bad at this game. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad at this game. No, I've miscalculated. What the fuck? Where are you? Above me? Above me, do you love me? Fuck you. You're dead. You're dead. Run away. Run away. Panic. Start panicking. Panicking. I'm panicking now. Panicking, baby! Always go into a full frenzy. You know what? I don't know how I survived that, but hey. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna take some stuff and we're gonna move on, alright? I'm just gonna ignore everything that just happened and hope it was not a fluke. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. I did pretty good. Oh, I gotta knock on wood. Hold on. Oh, I can do it in-game. Nice. I'm superstitious, man. I'm a superstitious. Oh, he's behind me. Oh, I'm dead. I tried to run. I tried to run. I should have fought, but I tried to run. How much? Ah, they had a lot of health. And I know I was gonna wrap it up after one game, but I'm having a good time. And honestly, the stream hasn't cut out again. So, I mean, as soon as I say that, right? So I'll keep going. Oh, right. I forgot I'm playing ranked, and every time I win, I'm actually losing. That's just a me thing, you know what I mean? I saw the rank up, and I went, oh, that's great. God damn it, they're gonna be so much harder now. They're gonna be, oh, they're gonna kill me, aren't they? Oh, they're gonna bully me, dude. They're gonna take my Lunchable. Joke's on you. It's just a saran wrapped fucking bologna sandwich. And a classic bologna sandwich, alright? White bread. Miracle Whip. One slab of bologna. Don't get greedy. You get one thin slice of bologna. Miracle Whip. The other piece of bread. You call it a day. A classic. That is the most bare minimum sandwich, and I love it. And I love it. It's a good sandwich, honestly. I'll tell you what, now that I'm an adult, you know, I'll say it. I'm not ashamed to say it. I could put a couple of slices of bologna, all right? I'm a rich man now. I can afford like at least 3 slices. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There was somebody was like, what's a poor meal you absolutely love and you like remember always? For me, personally, it's just open up a can of ravioli, all right? You don't even cook it. You just stick a metal fork in it and you call it a day. Maybe sometimes you don't even get a fork. You just reach your hand in there like a goddamn bear. It's great. It's good. But somebody was like a ketchup sandwich, and they were like, ah, yes, you put ketchup on the bread, and then that's it. That's what you have. And I was like, man, not even mayonnaise. You know what I mean? Like a mayonnaise sandwich, I would have so much more empathy for. But a ketchup sandwich is fucking fiendish. That's you know, that's some devilish work right there. I'm not a hater, but I'm a hater for ketchup sandwiches for sure. If you make a mayo sandwich, instantly forgivable. I totally get it. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Ketchup is heinous. It's heinous, dude. You gotta pick a different condiment. And if you pick mustard, all right, there's a bigger beef happening, and it's within yourself. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna just hide and wait and see if anybody comes by. I can kill. I'm gonna take my time. And I'm gonna... No, I missed. Okay, it's fine. I gotta reload. Hey, I gotta reload. Ah, they didn't wait. It would have been so cool. Dude, it would... I promise you, if you would have waited like 2 more seconds, it would have been awesome. It would have been amazing. And I promise you, you would have just... You would have went down. You know? In fact, matter of fact, I'm counting that as a win. That's a win. That's a W for the... That's a W. That's a W. Or what's the... what's his hey brother, dude? What's his voice? I don't watch, Jinxie? That's not his name. What's the other one? Sketch. Sketch is the one. Hey, brother. I don't watch it. I'm like, but, all right. I'm going to say a controversial statement. I'm going to start an online beef, all right? And if you know, whatever. If it happens, it happens. Jinxie and Sketch are pretty much the same person, right? Like, it's sort of like that episode on Family Guy where, like, that one guy's, like, 8 dudes, and he's got, like similar faces, you know? Jinxie and Sketch are the same person. Am I crazy? I never seen them in the same room together, all right? We've only ever seen that on stream, all right? They could easily cut that together, and this is my conspiracy theory, dude. I got a full tinfoil hat on. I'm gonna tell you guys a business idea I had about tinfoil hats. If you get like a backwards flat cap hat, you know what I'm talking about? And you put like the words tinfoil on it, is that not awesome? Is that not forward fashion? Or like some hats are like a little reflective and they say tinfoil or something, and you got your tinfoil hat. I'm telling you what, man. Oh, hold on. I have to cough. struggling to breathe there. What was I even saying? Is that not the height of fashion? And if somebody can make that a reality, that's awesome. For sure, steal my idea. If you want to give me residuals, I'd love that. I'm personally entitled to it, and I will sue, but up to you. Fully up to you. Yeah. Take your time, take your choices. I like being this candy cane, you know, because realistically, in the wild, in the woods, into the woods we go again. You could just like sharpen yourself and then just like go kind of ham. You know, it's not often that some of these guys are weapons, and certainly I could turn myself into a tiny shiv. This might be a different kind of thing, but did you guys ever do that? Like somebody made like a sharp candy cane and then they just started poking people with it. For me, that was my brother, and my brother was definitely like that guy. And then it was like, oh, now it's on. You know, you've opened the floodgates. I missed. I'm gonna walk away. Hold on. Let's walk away. Come on, he's like one shot. I'm gonna chase him. I'm starting chase. Oh no, I'm giving chase. Okay, dude. You're such a hater, dude. You're such a hater. You're such a hater sometimes, and I hate you for it. Come on! Come on! You don't have that. He doesn't have that much mats. He doesn't have that many mats. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I'll do this all day. I'll do this all day. I don't give a damn, dude. Okay, well, I gotta leave. I gotta go do something productive, I think. Damn it, he's healing. I fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy. Oh my god, that's so crazy. What the fuck is he doing? What is this guy doing? Is this normal? I feel like I'm being gaslit. Ah, he's on the other side of the window. He's on the other side of the window. Okay. Okay, dude. Fury. I am furious. I'm pissed. I feel like that's like the third time that's happened today. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I plead the fifth, and I'd like you to not testify. Thank you very much. At least I punched him enough to break his curious, or is that what this is? The center chest plate? I guess it's probably just called the chest plate, actually. That's just me. That's just me, man. Trying to come up with, you know, a 3-syllable word for a 1-syllable idea. Classic, what's it called? Overselling? I feel like it's not overselling. It's like, I can't think of an analogy, you know? It's like, I was going to say like an anglerfish, you know? The tiny idea dangling in the front and the darker, larger idea in the back. And if that was a cohesive thought, hey, man. Good for me. Good for me. Like and subscribe, I guess. I'm just gonna start throwing that in, you know. I'm gonna be committing a heist and, you know, robbing a bank, and I'm gonna be like, and don't you forget to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna take the money, and then I'm out of there. me and my special litigation against Big Pharma, and I'm gonna be like, and for my closing notes, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. All right. 3-syllable word for a 1-syllable idea is such a tough bar for no reason. Thank you. I was proud of that. Sometimes in the slew of madness, there is just like a little tiny shiny thing. And we gotta go panning for like word gold, you know? That's it. It's a lot of dirt. I'll tell you what, it's a lot of dirt and a lot of dirty stuff. And what are you gonna do? 3-syllable word for a 1-syllable idea. It's facts. It's true. You know, you never just take a moment to appreciate how good the graphics are. Like this flower. Ah, my flower. Stupid. This game sucks. Never lets me fucking. I just want to smell the. What's the smell the flower game mode? All right. Thank you very much. You know, I bet it's one of those. I bet it's one of those custom maps. You know, I love the idea of the custom maps. I really think it's very Roblox of them. It's very like, oh yes, let's make a game system rather than like a bunch of games, and I love that. But I definitely end up playing ones that are like, okay, mine this block for 10 minutes. All right, you got enough money, go back to the hub. All right, now you can go to the next area. And then on and on ad infinitum, you know? I feel like I gotta play like prop hunt, you know? That kind of stuff. I'll tell you what, when I was a kid, there was no one I was more jealous of than people who could play PC games and play Gary's Mod. I was like, Gary's Mod must be the ultimate pinnacle of society as a whole, right? that was me and most, I guess, 12-year-olds. Gary's Mod is peak, and there is nothing better, and there will never be anything better. And then it was like a 2-year phase, and then I just never remember thinking about Gary's Mod again. You know, it was really like, you know, Trouble in Terrorist Town, fucking Prop Hunt, you know. I feel like everybody and their mom was playing it, and then you just never heard about it again. And realistically, there's probably still like a community for it, you know? I'd imagine. But they're all on Fortnite and Roblox now, dude. I'm telling you. The better systems. I said it. I said it. Taking the train downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. And I miss you. And I'm drinking. Hold on. I should probably not go into the city. I'm gonna get dunked on. Let's go fight. What is this game for other than just absolutely shooting your friends? Come, be my friend, and die trying. Oh, did they get on the train? You absolute hater. Very, very unsportsmanlike of you. Oh, they're below me. They're below me. I can hear him. I can hear him. It's so tense. It's so tense. Open the door. Open the door. I got him. I don't feel bad, you know. I don't feel bad. Quite frankly, I have to get more sweaty. You know, I gotta get cheaper. I gotta get cheaper with my strategies. That honestly, that would have worked in his favor, but he closed the door too fast and closed it on himself. Poor guy. Poor guy had it. Try a little harder next time. Skill issue, motherfucker. Just a full positive. That's funny. Oh, I forgot to wear my fake tooth today. Oh well. The only one who's gonna notice is me when I edit this back. I'll be like, God damn it! I'm gonna sit there drinking like a gallon of whiskey, just like, because that's what I do when I edit, obviously. And just you know, fucking staring at him like, he forgot his fucking tooth, dude. You know, fucking smoking a cigarette, you know, putting it out. I'm mashing it out on the W key so I can move forward with my goddamn life. I got really quiet and tense because I was just trying to scan the skyline, and then I was like, that's not what streaming is for. I gotta remind. Oh, there's a guy in the water. Hey, dude, what up? How you guys doing? Can I third party? Can I participate? I'd like to participate in the Fortnite. Thank you. Ooh, and that person died as well. Hello. Anybody else? Anybody else want to come and get third party? I guess. Because I'm being toxic today, all right? I'm not trying to be friendly. I'm not trying to make fucking friends. Ooh. I'm here to make money. Money. In Fortnite, obviously, in Fortnite. I have no concept of real capital. I'm a sewer man. Like, I don't know why I thought that was, like, the opposite of money. I was like, what's the opposite of money? Really quick. The sewers. Obviously. Duh. The opposite of money is actually infrastructure. Plot twist, dude. What is it? What was that? Like a hot take? I feel like that's like such a layered, nuanced take. If I understood what I was talking about, you know, like if I could back it up with like a couple of like 3 facts, that would be, you know, a next level thing. But I just have no idea what I even said. So, oh well. All right. Is there anybody else here? I think I can leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave because I think I killed the whole town, and now nobody wants to hang out with me. I really like these little guys, and I have no idea what they do. They literally just show up in every little, like, yeah, I'll turn around a swivel chair and they'll just be kicking back, you know. I don't understand them, but I love them. You know, I don't have to understand to vibe. It's like me with my my new dog. Oh god, oh god, oh god. He unfortunately was gonna be he's gonna be put down because he like bit people, you know, and he's very aggressive. He's an angry guy. But the first thing he ever did was just walk right up to me, curl himself into a little ball, and that's now his favorite thing to do ever, is just to be on my legs like this. Just like this, and he holds himself. And I'm like, if you had arms, you'd be holding a teddy bear, you know what I mean? And he just looks like this. And I'm like, it's okay, buddy, you know? And I gotta give him like a little pat on the head. Because what are you gonna do? And I feel like the leveling up I'm doing is sort of tapering off. Because I'll tell you what, if I got 3 kills in silver, they would have shot me right up to gold. Because that's kind of what happened last time. But he's a good dog. He bites. He has bitten everybody he's ever met, though. It's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. I don't know. I just keep him on. You gotta keep him on a leash. You know, you gotta introduce him real slow. He's like, ah, and then you know, you just slowly put your hand out where he can't reach it, and then he goes, oh, we're cool. Oh, we're cool like that. You see, I lost my head there. I didn't know we were cool like that. And then he's immediately the nicest guy you've ever met. And I'm like, that's... You're a red flag, my guy. I love you, but you're a... sometimes you gotta tell your friends, you know? The things you do upon initially meeting people maybe could be interpreted as a red flag. I don't know. Just to be your friend, you know? I'm trying to look out for you. There's nothing that inspires me more in this day and age than a Fortnite loading screen, all right? Than a good Fortnite loading screen. That's, oh my god. I hate it. I hate it when the chair goes out. But like, I mean, look at that. Look at the brush strokes on that. Look at that. And I'm looking at it from far away on a tinier screen over there, and it looks even like clearer when it's farther away, you know? I love that sort of like blocky paint style, you know? I gotta paint more, man. I gotta just, you know, bust out the watercolors. Go on a landscape. Go on a landscape? I mean, I think technically aren't we all on a landscape at all times? And that's not deep. That's just a fact. That's just a fact of life. But you know what I mean? Go out in the woods. Paint a tree. Tell that tree an insulting joke that nobody will ever hear. Because when a tree hears an offensive joke in the woods, did it ever even happen? Yes. Yes, it did. And you should feel bad. The trees don't want to hear that shit, man. The trees don't want to hear that shit. It just reminds me of my favorite joke, which is an unfortunate one, but it's but it's like it just starts going off. No, it's not that bad. It's like it's bad, but it's not bad. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Right? Because 7, 8, 9. Right? Of course. No. It's because 7 was a registered 6 offender, guys. All right, we can't fucking trust 7. Motherfucker's just trying to gain power. All right, he's trying to you know, sway political favor. We can't trust him. We can't trust that motherfucker. 7's a bad dude. And then the joke spirals from there, obviously. But that's the basis of the joke. And it goes into my whole bit about because humor is the subversion of expectations, and then you tell the why is 6 afraid of 7 bit. Because then it's a double joke. I'm gonna die. Hello. I'm in the fight now. How you doing? Oh my god, I can't swing the sword in the water. No, I can't swing the sword in the water. Yeah, because how are you gonna swim, right? Yeah, I guess I use my arms when I swim too. I don't know. I thought our Fortnite guy would be like a ninja, you know? I thought they would be a little better, but I mean, ninjas aren't that great. They've lost their zeal ever since they got blue hair and started to complain. Is that just a me thing? I every time I see a clip of Ninja, I'm like, this guy just whines. Like he seems like like not to start an internet beef again with another random celebrity that's definitely never gonna see this. But I feel like if he ever did see this, he'd be like, "Whoa, how dare you?" You know what I mean? Like you don't know what I go through today. Blah 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 blah. Like I feel like every instance of that guy is just so sad. It makes me kind of sad. I'm like, this guy just doesn't enjoy anything. And it's like, yeah, that's sort of his shtick. And it's sort of like, oh, I bet it was funny the first time. But it was sort of like every time I see a clip of him, I'm just like, oh, poor guy. He's just whining and complaining. I'm like, you gotta have fun too. I don't know. I'm a random on the internet, right? And I just try to have the most fun I can. So, that's my 2 cents. I don't trust Ninja at all. And that's just a me thing, man. I don't know. Every time I see a clip of him. But then again, I gotta like watch streams. I gotta really digest people and really be like, all right, I gotta put my pathology glasses on, and really. And at what age did your mother say she did not love you? Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Deep seated trauma. I understand. Unrelated. Yes. Unrelated tangent about grilled cheese. You don't like the texture. This might be something else. I just start jotting down. All right, folks. It looks like there's a lot of technical difficulties on my side, unfortunately. But I'll probably call it for today. We'll end it on a loss. I guess the universe is done with me. My stuff is overheating, anyways. But I'll wait until we're loaded in to explain that to you because I don't even know if you're here. I sort of, honestly, on a good day, I do just kind of shout things into the ether and hope they stick somewhere. Okay. I thought I had to watch the VOD back a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, look, we're all caught up." Oh, dang. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And saying WW, thank you so much for the follow. Jake, always with the support. I appreciate you. Next week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as well. I'm gonna be streaming more Minecraft. I'm really excited about the Minecraft series. We got the house set up. It's all the cloud and stuff. And I spent a long time setting up like a series of pipes around the clouds. And so I'm gonna put up like a bunch of clouds, a bunch of pipes. It's gonna look really nice. But as a secondary game, I'm kind of stumped. I'm torn between a lot of things. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'm leaning more towards Far Cry 3 because I really love Far Cry 3. Voss, what's his name? Michael Mendo is my favorite actor. I love that guy. Um, and I was also thinking maybe like a Nintendo game, maybe something easy, maybe something everybody can take it easy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Javi underscore VODs for the VOD channel, Javi underscore Lavagas for TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. I'm on Instagram, but I don't ever post on there. But hey, you're more than welcome to follow me. I guess followers are a follower, and a follower is following. Damn it.